Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes. The players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here. And the match that...
He's gone for it! And he's done it! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, real, can he score? And in it goes. They are right back in business. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Cristiano Ronaldo plays it out to the flank. He's got away. Memphis Depay. Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the wing. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's looked long this time, and he's there to cut it out. That's gone a long way up and away. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well read, they've been good at that. Aimed long and direct. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lucas, who does have an assist to his name. Gomez. It's a brilliant interception. Defenders on the back foot. Memphis Depay, and it's Meunier. He's left his man. That intervention was very necessary. Meunier. Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gomez, going through. Lucas, well read, he sorted that out. Casemiro goes upfield. Done very well to intervene. Now the counter. And he's there to hoof it away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lucas. Over to the left. He can get that clear. And the counter is on. Neymar needed to come up with a better ball.
Neymar clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Gomez goes on an adventurous run. Hits one!
What a wonderful goal!
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Feyenoord get themselves into the lead. Lucas. And help's available out wide.
Shapes the shoots! He has done it! Hot knife through butter!
It's the whistle for half-time.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Feyenoord are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Memphis Depay
Looking to shoot! And more, and more, and more!
and they are cruising away. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. De Bruyne, and it's Memphis Depay. Lucas. Now it's Memphis Depay. Great ball, and now the shot. Feyenoord have it back, and they can go again. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been won straight back. Memphis Depay. De Bruyne. Oh, good interception. Neymar floats one over. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Dinks one in. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Dani Alves knocks it away. Timely intervention. Now it's Memphis Depay.
Shoots! He scored!
It is no contest. It is a landslide. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Feyenoord totally rampant here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed long and direct. Gabriel Jesus. Meunier. Gabriel Jesus. Well played, he saw that coming. James Rodriguez. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Felipe Luis gets it back. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Rodriguez plays it forward. He's got away. And the finish! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Goalkeeper's ball. With Ziyech. James Rodriguez pushes it out wide. Cuts it out. James. Felipe Luis battles to win it back. Neymar. James Rodriguez. Lucas. Dani Alves takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Lucas. Looking for space out wide. Lucas. And here comes the corner. Boots it to safety. He's left his man. Hazard. Going through. And he's whipped it in low. Hazard with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
Gabriel Jesus. He's got away. He's had a look. Feyenoord get it back again. James. Casemiro. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And time is up. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Feyenoord certainly ran a perfect race from start to finish. Out of the block.
빗디리님 안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. 좋은 아침입니다. 이제 마이클럽 PS 리그 참가했어요. 그래서 12등인가 뭐 해가지고 500코인 받고, 그다음에 트레이너 50개 받아가지고 날도 좀 먹이고 그랬습니다. 날도가 30렙이 안 돼서 이번에 맥에서 33렙까지 키우고, 네, 뭐 유용하게 잘 썼네요. 뭐 재미도 있었고. 제가 주말에는 가게가 많이 바쁜데, 대회가 거의 주말에만 많이, 그러니까 결선을 거의 주말에 해요. 그러니까 예선은 다 평일에 하고, 결선은 보통 토, 일 이렇게 하는데, 꼭 손님 보면서 억지로 합니다. 억지로. 좀 그래요. 좀 약간 하려니 스트레스 받고 또 안 하려니 또 좀 아쉽고, 그래서 하긴 하는데 성적이 생각한 만큼 안 올라와줘서 좀 속상하긴 합니다. 이, 네, 저는 수비형 미드필더는 안 쓰고 있어요. 저는 중미로 3명. 이게 해가 갈수록 집중력이 떨어지네요. 이게 진짜 나이가 먹는 게 느껴집니다. 위닝을 하면서. 2016 때까지만 해도 아주 쌩쌩했는데, 막 동공을 분리시켜도 막 잘하고 그랬는데, 이제 안 되네요, 이제. 잠깐 한눈 팔면 골 먹혀 있어요. 그것도 이번에 PS 리그는 다 검정방패끼리 하니까, 진짜 잠깐 손님 왔네? 잠깐 딱 생각하면 골 먹힌다니까요. 쉽지가 않았어요, 이번에는 진짜. 더 어려웠던 것 같아요.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I'm going to go for a man who probably defines the anchor midfield role, Sergio Busquets. Responsible for maintaining the balance when either fullback moves forward, he can drop in at centre-back occasionally, and he gets him on the front foot with his crisp passing.
Yeah, still certainly be leaning heavily on him. Going through. Who's ball? Who's going to get there?
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
De Bruyne. Beautifully done. Chris going for goal.
아, 그걸 못 넣냐.
Son Heung-min chooses to go back. That is terrific skill. Timely
뭐 하는 거야?
intervention. Ronaldinho standing over it.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
Liverpool don't have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They use width to great effect. It keeps defences stretched and crosses arrive before they can get properly set.
Ziyech. And it's Hector Bellerin. Still goalless at the moment. Ziyech. Modric. Oh, good interception. A real chance to break. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Ronaldinho. De Bruyne. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he put it
야,
away?
씨, 좀, 날도야.
Hector Bellerin. And it's Modric. Hector Bellerin is charging up on the overlap. Now it's Modric. Alexandro, can he deliver? Ziyech, and he just whacks it away. Ronaldinho goes looking. Cristiano Ronaldo. Back into the middle. Oh, surely!
그렇지, 날도.
Goal!
넣어야지,
Feyenoord!
이렇게. 자식아.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Feyenoord take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Alexandro. Tries lifting it over. Here it comes. Dodo boots it to safety. De Bruyne plays it forward. That's been won straight back. And it's Son Heung-min. Azar. Goes pelting down that left-hand side.
아,
Forward it goes. Promising cross. Gets up to head it!
위험하다, 위험해.
Just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play.
And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. Not one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Feyenoord come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're already into the second period. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Looking to break out here. Sergio Busquets. Ziyech. Modric. This is promising. And the shot!
아, 씨.
They've done it! Liverpool are all square. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Have got changes here from both sides, in fact. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
It's Ronaldinho. Cristiano, and the finish! Goal! Feyenoord! And again they hit the front. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Bale!
호,
Nicely worked.
Well, that was
Oh,
textbook
babe.
stuff on the 1-2 there. Great link-up play, difficult to deal with.
Aimed long and direct. Ronaldinho. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Ter
아이씨.
Stegen catches it safely. Cristiano Ronaldo pushes it out wide. And it's Bale. He's left his man. Bale. And he's there to cut it out. Big chance!
아,
Goal! you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Mohamed Salah is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Gomez. Neymar. And the finish! It's Ronaldinho. Feyenoord have it back and they can go again. De Bruyne, he's gone for it!
어허.
Goal! Feyenoord! And they've got their lead back. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his.
한 골 더 넣으면 이긴다. 그래서
Feyenoord looking good for another win. Out wide to the right. James Rodriguez floats one over. Cut out in the nick of time.
Feyenoord are clearly looking to kill this game off.
아, 왜 이렇게
Keep the
뚫리지?
ball away from the other end too.
아씨. 와, 참네.
It's Bale! No mistake! It's level again! What a match we have!
아, 블랙볼린 안녕하세요.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
아, 참.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Ronaldinho over to the left. James spreads it towards the left. Now it's Neymar.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Neymar. Neymar looks to dink one in. In comes the corner.
좋아. 여기서 셉셉이로 넣자. 셉셉이. 셉셉이. 아.
Fernandinho tries to get it forward quickly.
아, 뭐 약하게 주냐. 아, 씨.
Mohamed Salah.
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Surely he scores.
날도. 그렇지.
Oh, yes, it's there. And that has raised the roof.
막아.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's
막자,
how you
막자.
play on the counter. Quick and
또 달리라고.
ruthless
게일로.
with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
아, 자.
Snaffled.
아, 씨.
And that will be the final act.
아,
Finished by the odd goal. Really could have gone either way, but a win is a win.
아, 씨, 이렇게까지
So a dramatic
힘들어야 될
game
경기인가?
decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw.
야, 오늘은
over
수비가
the pitch, so
안
credit
되네요.
where it's due.
수비가
They found
영
their way to win it.
1위하네.
Take great satisfaction from never losing that.
아, 땡고 형님 반갑습니다. 힘드네요, 힘들어. 아유, 2판 했는데, 아우, 힘드네. 포십이나 안 써봤어요. 저는 사이드백들이 공격 가담하는 플레이 스타일을 좋아해서 뭐 뒷공간이 많이 털리긴 하는데 또 공격 때 너무 답답하더라고요. 안 올라와주면 양쪽에서. 로또는 로또니까 잘하는 거죠. 걔는 그냥 논외로 하고 우리는 이제 전술의 도움을 받아야 되니까 우리 같은 사람들은 전술의 도움을 좀 받아야 되죠. 컴퓨터 보정과 코나미 이펙트와 이런 것들이 다 합쳐졌을 때 승리할 수가 있는 겁니다. 걔는 그냥 미친놈이고요. 가보자. 위닝 잘한다. 위닝 잘한다고 하려면은 그래도 로또나 뭐 소마 뭐 이 정도 분들은 돼야 어디 가서 명함이나 내밀죠.
And the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Messi. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Modric. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Philippe Coutinho. Gomez. Out for a throw. Coutinho. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And help's available out wide. Mohamed Salah chooses to go back. And he's there to cut it out. And the finish!
자, 날도.
Goal! Feyenoord! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Look, that's not just about the right technique. You have to have courage and belief in...
Ronaldo
Well.
is fouled. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Modric. It's Modric!
터
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
위험하고요. 정신 차리세요, 수비들아.
Gomez.
줄 데가 없어.
Feyenoord are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Deftly done. Well played, he saw that coming.
또 왔네, 또 왔어. 또 왔어.
De Gea deals with it effortlessly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard tries to get it forward quickly.
야야야야야야. 나가야지. 그치.
Throw it. De Bruyne. Gomez. And it's Coutinho. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Coutinho. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's anyone's ball.
They've been doing a lot of this with a little bit of success. This is a trend that looks like it's here to stay for a while.
It could be in here. Philippe Coutinho. Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne set up one goal so far. Gomez. Done very well to intervene. Neymar plays it out to the wing. Tries to dink it in. Well, they could break here. And it's Messi. Mbappe. Messi. And he's made certain that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Neymar.
아, 옵사이드 아니야? 에이, 어디까지 들어있냐?
Offside that time.
에이.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Feyenoord looking odds on to go in at the break with their
아따,
advantage
수비가
intact.
엄청 타이트하네.
Mohamed Salah goes long. He's got the shapes to shoot.
차, 날고.
Oh, that is sensational! A finish right from the top draw. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very
왜,
simple.
왜, 왜, 왜,
I
왜.
love watching
아이고,
football like
그런 거
this.
하지 마라.
Easy,
야.
effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for
아,
more.
아, 데브라이너 주라고,
Has a
씨.
swing at it.
아, 진짜, 씨.
In it goes. Half-time imminent. What a time to score.
에이, 머리
Well,
찰걸.
that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
하고 들어차.
Score!
아,
Oh,
씨.
the ball's come loose. He's going after it. Looking for a decent ball in. Going through. Mohamed Salah.
날두야.
Will have it
아,
in.
씨.
Modric.
아, 날두야.
Time whistle goes. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Feyenoord leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either.
바로 해야지. 아, 누구야, 저 골키퍼. 대양. 아,
Very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were
잘 막네.
ultra sharp.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Now it's Messi. PK. Played out to the right. Mohamed Salah. Valencia. Hazard goes looking, over to the left, and the counter is on. And it's Messi. Good determined
고메즈
running there,
잘한다.
but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Hazard. And he just whacks it away.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Coaxed through there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those
아, 위험하다.
breaking passes just to spread the play.
Messi crosses in a low one.
바꿔. 바꿔. 바꿔줄까?
ball. Who's going to get there? Cristiano Ronaldo. Salah. Now it's De Bruyne. He's got through. Mohamed Salah.
아, 딱 걸렸네.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them.
It's
네이마르. 아, 네이마르.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Hits one!
자,
He scores!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal.
야, 뒤로 물러서지 마, 공격할 때. 앞으로 탁탁 뛰어가야지.
Threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well positioned to make that interception. Piqué gets rid without sophistication. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne threads one through. Here it comes. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Ziyech. Looking for space out wide. Lulic. He slid it through.
야야야, 아, 저게 저렇게 흘러가면. 아, 오른쪽이 없네. 아, 헤딩 이거 드래곤볼 헤딩 무서운데. 아, 나이스 스틱.
Should have been the equaliser.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Lulic. Messi. Big shot. Has a hit.
오,
Should have equalised.
어,
Can't hide away from how important that was.
아이씨.
Felipe Luis does well there, alert. It's Marcelo. Ziyech. They are right into last chance territory. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing?
빨리 차 임마. 바로 차야지 이
Remains to be
녀석아.
seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
살아, 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 살아. 뭐야, 뭐야. 에이.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Neymar. James Rodriguez. Casemiro. And it's Ziyech.
아, 위험한데? 위험한데?
Cristiano Ronaldo. Marcelo. Marcelo. Now it's Messi. It's got through. Shoots!
아이고, 씨.
And that is the
아,
They hung on right
이건
till
뭐.
the finish. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Feyenoord really have a team of the right...
후반에 엄청 뚜까 맞았네요. 용하다. 이긴 게 용하다. 또 더블 클레이네요. 아차. 거북이 아차. 아, 또 아프냐. 그리말도.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes. The players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And as you can see, we've already started here. Conte. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Nainggolan goes for the... hurls himself at it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
And it's James Rodriguez. Oh, good interception.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
And that's a throw-in. Mbappe. Romagnoli. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Some good stubborn defending there. Gomez. Ronaldinho. Feyenoord yet to have a shot on target. Well read, he sorted that out. Marcelo. Conte. Forward it goes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gomez. Ronaldinho. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And now the breakaway. Aimed long and direct. Mbappe tries to pick out a teammate. Gomez plays it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he has been fouled there. Daniel Carvajal. Van Dijk. Nainggolan plays it out to the flank. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe! Gomez boots it to safety. That's a throw. Neymar. Van Dijk. Nainggolan. Neymar. Kante has been found.
In with a header! And it's a goal!
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Neymar. Played into space out wide. Now it's going for goal! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Danger averted for now. Carvajal tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it into the box. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
That gets things going for the second half.
Feyenoord don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Gomez goes looking. It's Ronaldinho. James Rodriguez. Roberto. De Bruyne pushes it out wide. Oh, the ball's come loose. He's got it and hits one. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Romagnoli. James. Timely intervention. You can get that clear.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Daniel Carvajal. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Roberto with a long pass. Crosses it in low.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Now it's Neymar going through. Neymar drills one in. And he's there to hoof it away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Roberto. And it's Roberto. Tries to get it forward quickly, and he's cut it out. Oblak can hoist it clear. De Bruyne. Pings it out wide. Roberto. Rodriguez Plays it backwards, and they'll try again.
Oh, real shot at goal! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Feyenoord are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Feyenoord have decided now is the time to make their final change. Feyenoord opting to make a double change here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now. Feyenoord merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Brings it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out wide to the right. Towering header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Gomez. De Bruyne. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Roberto. That intervention was very necessary. Van Dijk.
Feyenoord showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. Has a pop! Ronaldo! Superb! And that has raised the roof!
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Having turned the game on its head, and there goes the final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Feyenoord leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Hazard. Forward it goes. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Romagnoli. And it's got through. Alexandro drills one in. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
He's gone for it! Goal! Feyenoord! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Romagnoli plays it forward. Hazard. And it's Ziyech. Goes long. Batshuayi. De Bruyne. He's got the ball, he's got the space. De Bruyne. Now it's Batshuayi. Shoots! And he gobbles up the chance. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Feyenoord are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Feyenoord got themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Trippier, and it's Hazard. Marquinhos. Feyenoord have it back and they can go again. Thauvin needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's broken loose. Now it's Batshuayi. It's one! Rakitic. Hoofs it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Rakitic. Now it's Batshuayi. Sergio Busquets. Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose! Batshuayi plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And it's Busquets. Fawzi Ghulam. Hazard. And shoots! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Feyenoord are certainly a team that...
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Feyenoord are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. We're promptly into the second, and the finish! It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Feyenoord are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
It's become a case of men against boys. Hazard has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now, as long as he keeps working for his team.
Has a hit! And that's wide. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Thauvin. Michelko.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And it's Alexandro. He'll have a dip! Back of the net!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Michelko. They get a throw in. James. He slid it through. Quick ball forward. Hazard. That's a terrific surge down the right. Trippier. And it's Busquets. Thauvin. Hazard. Ghulam with a delicate ball. Hazard. Good idea, just poorly executed. Thauvin. Now it's James Rodriguez. Looks to thread it through. So the manager making the last of his changes. Alexandro. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Jardin. Gulam. And it's Ronaldinho. Michelko. And that's been won straight back. James Rodriguez! Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. Batshuayi played down the flank. He's left his man. Thauvin. Oh, good ball. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Azar. And it's Luis Suarez. Neymar. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Busquets has set up one goal so far. And it's Batshuayi. Real chance. It's James! Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's a fabulous position. Oh, really good feet from him. Rodriguez plays it out to the wing. James Rodriguez. Ziyech. Alexandro. Aimed long and direct. Ziyech. With Ziyech. Luis Suarez gets through on his own. Shot at goal! Really well taken goal. And they are right back within touch. And the referee brings it to a close. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Feyenoord really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory as the game progressed.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it.
Shakes the shoots!
Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? So, does he stay or does he go? That's the question on everyone's lips, where the manager's contract is concerned.
The speculation is to be expected, Peter, but it doesn't help the dressing room, so the manager's got to hold all that together.
Chip through, it's on a plate! Gets good distance on it. There will be a throw-in. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. And it's Sané. Mbappe! Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dodo plays it forward. Feyenoord have it back and they can go again. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
Hazard. He's left his man. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Griezmann battles to win it back. Griezmann. Keeper's ball. Decent progress down the left. Now it's Hazard. Ronaldo pings it out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shoot. Goal! Feyenoord! And it's Feyenoord who take the lead. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And it's Pogba. Clears it out of harm's way. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Sané looking to force his way through, and the shot! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ericsson. Dodo. Hazard, Ericsson, Cristiano Ronaldo. Sané. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Feyenoord desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. De Rossi. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Feyenoord need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution.
Has a swing at it! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Played back in, Van Dijk with a fine tackle.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Mbappe. Now it's Pogba. Mbappe. That's a brilliant interception. You can get that clear. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Going through. Got a sight of goal here. And the finish! And it's there! And surely that settles it. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And he's surging through. He's gone for it! No mistake! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Well, no question now as to who is in control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Hazard. Now it's Di Maria. Cristiano Ronaldo. Di Maria decides to play it back. Pushes it out wide. Turns and goes back. Going for goal! And it's Di Maria. And that's sprayed out wide. It's a good... In for a header! Oh, couldn't quite steer it on target. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Insigne. He's come loose. And he's made certain that won't get through.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible. Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Ericsson. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Pogba. Now it's Tovin. Tovin shoots! Ruled out the best in the keeper.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Di Maria. Now it's Luis Suarez. Romagnoli cuts it out. Ericsson goes looking. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Insigne. Well weighted. Heads it! He scored! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Suarez absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Luis Suarez, over to the left. A real chance to break. He's got away. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And that is that. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found one.
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Feyenoord claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. So, does he stay or does he go? That's the question on everyone's lips, where the manager's contract is concerned.
Yeah, he'll have no problems dealing with his situation, but he has to be careful that his players don't use the uncertainty as an excuse.
Conte. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Good strike, quite an alarm. Now it's Brahimi. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Perisic. Cut out in the nick of time. Breaks on here. Toulouse do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
De Bruyne. And it's been taken straight back. Feyenoord, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Modric. Mohamed Salah. Modric. That intervention was very necessary. And he's there to hoof it away. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! The breakthrough strike!
Toulouse produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Toulouse take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
James. Cristiano Ronaldo gets it back. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? James Rodriguez. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne plays it out to the wing. De Bruyne. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Modric gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Perisic. Koke. And he heaves it forward. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Kante plays it out to the flank. He's left his man. He's there to get rid. Modric. Ziyech. Hazard. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Perisic. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Modric. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah clips one through. Modric looking to get on the end of this. And out to safety. Conte. Mohamed Salah tries to pick massive leap. He will be livid with himself.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Meunier. No way through there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Meunier. Brahimi. De Bruyne. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Surely. Perisic. De Bruyne. Good clearance and very necessary. There's the whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're underway again.
Feyenoord need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Meunier. Now it's Perisic. No, he's come up against a brick wall there. It's gone for a throw-in. Alexandro. Conte. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Perisic. Perisic. It's broken loose. Now it's Koke. Has a hit! That's gone a long way up and away.
Toulouse have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Played out to the right. He's got options out wide. He can get that clear.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! De Bruyne. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the ref.
He'll try from distance. Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. Koke. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Big chance! Oh, impressive strike.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Ter Stegen can claim that. Tries to dink it in. Casemiro just wouldn't be beaten there. There's a long ball. Mohamed Salah tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And it's Coutinho. Now it's Maradona, and the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mohamed Salah pushes to get on the end of it. Conte. Oh, that's neat. And he's there to cut it out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cristiano Ronaldo.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's scored! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Toulouse get themselves a two-goal cushion. Out wide to the right. And it's Maradona. Now it's Perisic. Oh, well played. He's taken that really clean. Can he put it away? It's anyone's ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. De Bruyne. Ronaldo displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first one.
Immobile is on his own. Fires from distance. The defence can get it clear. And that's been won straight back. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Feyenoord could still be playing, Peter.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. As you can see, we've already started here. Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne gets on the end of it.
As Piliqueta simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And it's Messi. So his contractual situation is sorted, and extension agreed.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, he sorted that out. It's Ronaldinho. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Rio Negro Aguias are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as quickly as they can in time...
Can he finish? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Here's the cross. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Messi. And he's there to cut it out.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Gulam. Suso! In for the pieces! Goal! De Gea did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Is it in? He scores! And already they're looking to run away with it. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's Piliqueta, and he's cut it out. Has a swing at it! He has done it! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a Neil, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
It's Salvio! Mbappe. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's through. Salvio has it out wide and heads it! It's in! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark. Shot at goal! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum.
We hit half-time.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
이광용님 반갑습니다. 봐주셔서 감사합니다.
That's the start of another 45 minutes. Mbappe. Azpilicueta. De Bruyne. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
He's got away. Aimed long and direct. Defenders on the back foot. Forward it goes. He's left his man. Now it's Suso. It's a loose ball. Di Maria. And it's Suso. Modric positions himself well and cuts it out. De Bruyne.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Christian, can he score? Sticks it away! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
4 in the game. He is the man. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, no question now as to who is in control. Aguero. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. It's a brilliant interception. Azpilicueta. Mbappe. Into the channel. Lobs it in gently. Surely goes for goal! Oh, terrific save.
Aguero reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
And the header! And that's past the post. Robinho. Romagnoli plays it forward. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now it's Suso going through. Timely intervention. Looking to break out here. Aguero tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe, the shot's on! And in it goes! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
They're still trying to make a game of this. James Rodriguez. Modric goes looking. Now it's Aguero. Dashing forward at pace. Mbappe tries to stroke it through. Just about up to 75 minutes. And now the breakaway. And it's Di Maria. Mbappe clips one through. Boots it to safety. That intervention was very necessary. James Rodriguez. Oh, good interception. Di Maria. Now it's Lukaku. Suso. James Rodriguez. Keeper goes long. Mbappe is demanding it out wide. Rio Negro Aguias get it back again. Aimed long and direct. Played into space out wide. Beautifully done. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. Boateng knocks it away. And it's Robinho. Suso. Robinho. And that's sprayed out wide. Modric. Aguero has created one goal already. It's got through. Di Maria shapes the shoot. He's kicked it out just. And he just whacks it away. Kante crosses one in. There is the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Is it in? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
I thought he did so well to exploit the space that was afforded to him then. Deserved more.
It's a loose ball, going through. And he's there to cut it out. Toni Kroos. Now it's Aguero. That intervention was very necessary. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's out on the left now. Rabiot. And it's Dybala. Ronaldinho. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Ronaldinho. And that's sprayed out wide. De Vrel. And he's cut it out. And the defence can get it clear. Ronaldinho. It's come loose. De Vrel. It's broken loose. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Goalkeeper's ball. De Bruyne. And it's Aguero. Has he picked him out? Now it's Dybala. Dybala has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose! Aimed long and direct. Looking for space out wide. He's got away.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
And it's got through. It is a corner. Heads it! There it is! First blood drawn. Just so calm under pressure.
PK demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He's left his man. And help's available out wide. And he won't reach that. Oh, terrible mistake. He's got away. And Dybala! It's a goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
De Bruyne. Deftly done. He'll have a dip! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
His anticipation is good, Peter, but his timing isn't. He read the situation and then went and spoiled it.
Ronaldinho goes looking. Forward it goes. Piqué does well there, alert. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Dybala. Ball through needs to be good here. Aguero gets it. Aguero! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Beñat. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ronaldinho. He's set up one goal so far. Tries to get it forward quickly. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kroos gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Aguero. Dybala. Going through. Aimed long and direct. Oh, they could break here. Nias making use of the space out wide. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He's got away. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And he's made certain that won't get through. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Dodo plays it forward. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho proves too strong there. Aguero looking to shoot. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Beñat. De Vrel. De Bruyne. And it's De Vrel. Ronaldinho. Aguero. And De Bruyne! Gets good distance on it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rabiot. Dybala. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Dybala. Done very well to intervene. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. Dybala. Now it's Aguero. Now it's Dybala. Dybala clips one through, and he's surging through. Aguero just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Now it's Dybala. Dybala. Can he score? They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Beñat really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's James Rodriguez. Cleared without complication. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. A real chance to break. Aimed long and direct. Rabiot. And now the breakaway. Forward it goes. Coached through there. He's left his man. Hits one! Danger averted for now. Now it's Aguero. Going through. Aguero. Aguero has a go! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Rodriguez gets it back. And it's Aguero. Aguero plays it out to the flank.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Cuts it out. Toni Kroos. That's a throw. Proper gets it into the middle. Benyat battles to win it back. Now the counter. Defrel. He's got away. Defrel.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Plays it out to the wing. Breaks on here. Here it comes. James Rodriguez. Valencia plays it forward. Dodo. And it's James Rodriguez. It's got through to him. Cut out in the nick of time. So who's he picking out? Kroos. He's gone for it! And in it goes!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish.
And the referee brings it to a close. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was...
안녕하세요. 예, 수미로 바꿀 수도 있어요. 발베르데인데 저는 수미를 안 써서 그렇지. 이렇게 예, 수미로 바꿔서 뭐 내리셔도 되고 쓰셔도 됩니다. 근데 이렇게 중미를 3명 세워 놓으니까 이 전방 압박을 해주잖아요, 공격수들이. 그러면 밑에서 잘 끊어줘요. 예, 그래서 역습 찬스가 많이 나고 괜찮더라고요. 그래서 저는 수미를 안 쓰고, 처음에 발베르데 샀을 때는 요 가운데 선수로 내려가지고 수비형 미드필더를 썼었거든요. 근데 크게 좀 좋은 걸 좋지 않아가지고 바꿨어요. 예. 괜찮지 않나요? 그냥 기본으로 저는 쓰고 있거든요. 예, 발베르데. 처음에 딱 샀을 때 이 포메이션 그대로잖아요. 여기서 수비만 밑으로 조금 내려주고, 예, 한번 해보시는 걸 추천드리겠습니다. 요 가운데 제일 좋은 선수를 놔두시면 돼요. 내가 제일 믿는 선수 있죠. 예, 제일 믿는 선수 놔두시고, 이렇게 오른쪽에 왼발잡이, 왼쪽에 오른발잡이를 놓는 게 좀 좋더라고요, 저는. 예, 왠지 모르게 체감이 좋다 그래야 되나? 써보시는 거 추천드리겠습니다. 예, 저는 양쪽에 SS 놓고 씁니다. 근데 뭐 이런 클루베르트 같은 애들은 여기 보시다시피 SS에 불이 안 들어와 있잖아요. 이런 애들은 이제 넣을 때는 윙포드로 바꿔주고 그런 식으로 쓰는데, 기본적으로는 SS를 놓고 씁니다. 돌발님 반갑습니다. 여러분 다들 건승하시고, 저는 일을 좀 보고 밥을 좀 먹고 오후에 다시 켜도록 할게요. 혹시 심심하신 분들은 오후에 또 시청 부탁드리겠습니다. 그렇죠. 저도 호날두 영입하고 100점, 딱 100점 올랐어요. 예, 딱 100점. 레이팅 100점을 보장해주는 호날두죠. 오늘 내 설명 또 이렇게 글로 쓰기 좀 힘든 거는 이렇게, 예, 가끔씩 말도 하고. 아무튼 깡깡님, 예, 건승하시길 바라겠습니다. 봐주신 분들 감사하고, 이따가 오후에 다시 켤게요. 감사합니다.